Hello, this is
Alvin.
Kediki,
Kaushik,
and Anne.
For our podcast, we are presenting relative pronouns.
A pronoun is a word that refers back to a noun or modifies it. A relative pronoun is a pronoun that is used to enhance a noun stated earlier.
Examples of relative pronouns are who, whom, whose, that, which, where, when, and why. Relative sentences are two or more sentences joined by a relative pronoun.
Are used in three forms. They're split into subject, object, and possessive forms. In the form of a subject, a relative pronoun would be who or that. These refer to people. You would use which and that to refer to things. When you use relative pronouns in the form of object, you would use the words that, who, and whom for people. Which, that, when, where, and why are for things. When relative pronouns are possessive, then you would use the words whose or which.
An example of a relative pronoun used as a subject in a sentence is, "This is the house that had a great Christmas decoration." Used as an object, a relative pronoun in a sentence would be like, "This is a man who or that I wanted to speak to."
When a relative pronoun is used in a possessive form, it sounds like, "The family whose house burnt in the fire was immediately given a suite in the hotel."
Relative pronouns compared to subject pronouns are different and similar in some ways. Subject pronouns act as subjects of a sentence. Relative pronouns enhance previous nouns. Subjective pronouns perform the actions of the verbs. Some examples are he, I, it, she, they, we, and you. When a relative pronoun is compared to an objective pronoun, there are some differences as well. Objective pronouns act as the object of a sentence. It receives the action of the verb. The objective pronouns are her, him, it, me, them, us, and you. That's also different from relative pronouns because it refers to the action and not earlier stated nouns.
To sum it all up, a pronoun refers back to a previous noun, and a relative pronoun enhances that noun. Relative pronouns are split into different forms: subject, object, and possessive. Relative pronouns differ from objective pronouns and subjective pronouns.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you learned something about relative pronouns.